Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Lord Garmadon and how his allegiances, as of this current point in time, might not fall for one side or the other, but in fact he might just be a neutral party. So of course Garmadon, in the context of where he is in Ninjago right now, it's very much unknown. There's not a clear, answer as to where Garmadon is. He is just kind of out doing his own thing. The last time we saw him was in March of the Oni, where he kind of bid farewell to Master Wu and the rest of the ninja and kind of went away peacefully. He didn't really put up a fight or anything like that. He helped the ninja defeat the Oni and kind of walked away afterwards, giving Wu one final look of recognition before wandering off to who knows where. And from what it sounds like in Season 11, Garmadon is no longer a threat to the ninja, which means he is a good guy? No, I still don't think so. When Garmadon was brought back in Season 8 by Harumi, Harumi brought back only the evilest parts of Garmadon, therefore leaving out anything, human related with Garmadon. All of his humanity was pretty much left aside in favor of creating this ultimate evil being that Harumi could serve. Over the course of Seasons 8, 9, and 10, we slowly watched Garmadon, regain a little bit of his humanity. In Season 10, he definitely exhibited the most amount of humanity that he has shown in Ninjago for a very long time. So I think it's safe to say that in March of the Oni, he actually went ahead and developed a little bit more as a character, and he realized that working with the ninja maybe isn't so bad. I could tell that some of his humanity was actually restored, meaning that he isn't good nor evil, he's just a neutral party. And I feel like that's a comfortable label to put on current Garmadon. He's just kind of neutral. He's not good, he's not bad, he's just kind of in the middle. I've discussed this with a few folks on my live streams before, and everyone pretty much has come to the same conclusion. Garmadon is a neutral party. But what does that mean for the future? Could we see Garmadon pop up again, and which side will he be on? Well, I feel like if the situation calls for it, he will side with the ninja again. Just like in March of the Oni, Garmadon was forced to pretty much side with the ninja because they both had a common enemy, that being the Oni. Now, of course, if another common enemy pops up within Ninjago's future again, I could definitely see Garmadon, joining forces with the ninja. However, if the situation calls for it, I feel like Garmadon could also side with the villains if need be, and fight against the ninja. Basically, in my opinion, Garmadon is going to be one of those third-party figures that kind of just sides with whoever pays the highest, if that makes sense. Not in terms of actual physical payment, but perhaps maybe in terms of what would benefit him. If he sees the ninja as the more beneficial team, he will side with them, but if he sees joining the bad guys as having more incentive, then he'd probably join up with them. It just kind of depends on which one would make more sense for him, which one would benefit him the most. And I feel like that's a very comfortable position to label Garmadon. Again, like I said earlier, Garmadon being labeled as a neutral party, I feel like is a very intriguing, label to put on his character in general, just because that kind of means he could pretty much do whatever he wants in the series. He doesn't have to be a good guy, he doesn't have to be a bad guy, he can just show up whenever and team up with whoever he wants and call it good from there. We haven't really seen a character like that in Ninjago. The closest one that I can think of is probably somebody like Ronin, and I feel like that's a very good example as to what type of character Garmadon could become. Again, that's only if Ninjago decides to bring Garmadon back, and as of this current point in time, it's not very clear where Garmadon is or if the series has any intention of returning to that character, but I feel like they definitely should, because this type of character arc for Garmadon isn't really something that we've seen before. We've seen him team up with the ninja before, but we've also seen him be one of the most ruthless villains throughout Ninjago's run. So obviously Garmadon's character has a little bit more that needs to be explored upon, but overall I feel like this is a very comfortable label to leave Garmadon in. He's kind of a neutral third-party character that doesn't have any sort of allegiance. So let me know down below in the comments what you think about this. Do you feel like this is a good label to put on Garmadon, and do you feel like we might see him again in the future? Leave all your thoughts down below, and I look forward to reading what you guys come up with. With all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.